Hello, I am Western Kentucky University Athletics Director Todd Stewart. Every year, our expectation is to win championships, graduate our athletes, and have an impact in the community. And on behalf of our athletes, coaches, and administration, I am proud to report that the state of WKU athletics is strong. 2 years ago, we entered Conference USA, and all eyes were on WKU as we represented the final addition to the conference after a nationwide period of change that saw 84 schools change their conference affiliation. We all knew we only had one chance to make a first impression, and I am pleased to report that during our first 2 years in the league, WKU's 14 total conference titles are twice as many as any other Conference USA school. In 2015-16, WKU's 6 total conference titles again led the league, and we had 2 sports finish their respective seasons ranked in the nation's top 25. We also had 155 students named to the Commissioner's Honor Roll for academic excellence, and 37 earned Conference USA Player of the Week honors. A total of 109 athletes graduated, and the cumulative average GPA of all athletes is a 3.0. The federal graduation rate for all student athletes in WKU's 18 sport programs was 75%, 25% higher than the overall 50% graduation rate of WKU's entire student body. Additionally, each WKU sport program has a multi-year academic progress rate score of 950 or higher for the first time in program history, exceeding by 20 points the NCAA's mandate of 930 to be eligible for postseason play. Through our Hilltoppers with Heart program, WKU athletics combined to devote over 3,000 hours of community service in Bowling Green and beyond. We have more than tripled our total hours of community service over the last 4 years, something our entire department, coaches, and athletes takes great pride in. Our football team tied the school record for single-season wins, became the first school in Conference USA history to go undefeated in conference play and also win the league's title game, and finished the season ranked 24th in the nation. 6 players were named first-team all-conference, and 10 of WKU's 12 wins were by 10 or more points. Quarterback Brandon Dowdy threw for 5,055 yards, 48 touchdowns, and had a 71.3 completion percentage to become only the 3rd player in college football history to lead the nation in all 3 categories in the same season. Dowdy's 97 passing touchdowns over the last 2 seasons are also the most in college football history in a 2-year span. Wide receiver Taywan Taylor broke the school's single-season record for receptions, receiving yards, and receiving touchdowns, and Ace Wales posted a team-best 1,091 rushing yards, marking the 6th consecutive season WKU has had a 1,000-yard rusher. WKU's defense was one of the nation's most improved units and played a vital role in the team's success. WKU ranked 3rd in the conference in scoring defense and also forced 31 turnovers, the 5th highest total in the nation. We capped the season with a 45-35 win over South Florida in the Miami Beach Bowl, WKU's 2nd consecutive season with an FBS Bowl victory. Tight end Tyler Higbee was drafted in the 4th round by the Los Angeles Rams, the highest ever selection for a WKU offensive player in the NFL draft. And we had an all-time high 14 players attend NFL minicamps this past spring. Our volleyball team finished the season ranked number 22 in the nation after capturing the Conference USA regular season and tournament titles for the 2nd consecutive season. The Lady Toppers swept Pac-12 member Arizona to advance to the NCAA tournament's 2nd round, tying for the furthest WKU volleyball has ever advanced. The NCAA tourney appearance was the program's 5th in the last 6 years and the 9th time overall under the direction of head coach Travis Hudson. Senior Noelle Langenkamp and sophomores Alyssa Cavanaugh and Jessica Lucas were named first-team all-conference. Lucas was named Setter of the Year, Rachel Anderson was selected as the Freshman of the Year, and Hudson earned his 6th career Coach of the Year award. WKU's 180 total wins over the last 6 seasons are the 2nd most in the nation behind only Penn State. A young team that featured only 3 seniors leading the way, WKU soccer claimed 8 victories in 2015 and advanced to the Conference USA tournament for the 2nd straight season. 4 players earned all-conference honors, headlined by senior defender Chandler Clark, who earned first-team honors. Our men's basketball team had 2 wins over Conference USA regular season champion UAB, including a resounding 88-77 win in the conference tournament in Birmingham, and Nigel Snipes earned first-team all-conference tournament honors. We ushered in a new era on March 28th, naming Rick Stansbury as the program's 15th all-time coach. During his 14 years as Mississippi State's head coach, he led the Bulldogs to 11 postseason appearances and 8 SEC championships. And of the top 30 highest attended games in Mississippi State history, 26 of those occurred during Rick's tenure, including every game in the top 10. And during this same period, only Vanderbilt had a higher graduation rate than Mississippi State. Despite losing 2 first-team all-conference players to graduation and the team's starting point guard to a season-ending injury in the season's second game, women's basketball posted another outstanding campaign. The Lady Toppers' 27-7 record included a win over number 8 Louisville and a postseason march to the WNIT's Elite 8. Kendall Noble and Tasia Brown earned first-team Conference USA honors, and Noble was named both the league's Player of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year. Noble also recorded a pair of triple-doubles, the only 2 in the program's history. Under the direction of head coach Michelle Hurd, WKU's 57 wins over the last 2 seasons represent the second-best 2-year stretch in program history. WKU hosted the 2015 Conference USA Cross Country Championships, and the Lady Toppers ran to a 3rd-place finish and had 3 all-conference honorees for the first time since 2011. Our men's track team won both the Conference USA indoor and outdoor track championships. WKU earned All-American honors in 7 events, including a 5th-place national finish in the 100-meter relay. Under the direction of head coach Adam Gary, women's golf finished 4th in the Conference USA tournament, its best conference tournament finish since 1997. And senior Eleanor Haig picked up first-team All-Conference USA honors after finishing 9th overall, the program's best finish by an individual since 2000. Men's golf claimed its first team championship since 2013 at the Bobby Nichols Intercollegiate in March and was led for much of the season by underclassmen on the card. Freshman Blake Smith finished in a tie for 18th to lead the Hilltoppers in his first Conference USA tournament. WKU finished the tennis season with 9 wins and was seeded 9th in Conference USA, a 4-spot improvement from a year ago. WKU's ranking of 121st in the ITA national rankings marked an all-time program best. Junior Adriana Christopoulou was named to the Conference USA All-Academic Team, while also earning second-team All-Conference honors in singles. Our baseball team posted a 3-1 mark against the SEC, with all 3 victories coming on the road at Georgia, Tennessee, and Kentucky. WKU has now won 9 of its last 11 meetings against the Wildcats in baseball, including 3 straight. Danny Hudzina had a season for the ages, posting an incredible .408 batting average and getting a base hit in 29 consecutive games, the second longest streak in program history. Hudzina also earned 3rd-team All-Conference honors by the American Baseball Coaches Association and was drafted by the St. Louis Cardinals in the 10th round of the Major League Baseball draft. Shortstop Brooke Holloway had a stellar campaign for our softball program, earning all-conference honors after leading the team in batting average, hits, home runs, runs batted in, and runs scored. Catherine Downing led the pitching staff with a 2.76 ERA. We benefited from significant television exposure as all 14 football games were nationally televised. Over 100 Conference USA football games and basketball games were broadcast by league television partners CBS Sports Network, Fox Sports Media Group, and the American Sports Network. And the Hilltopper Sports Satellite Network produced an additional 18 games. ESPN will join the conference television network in 2016-17. Our consistent success has resulted from the collective efforts of many. Our athletes' relentless drive and determination to winning on the field of play and in the classroom is inspiring. And the loyalty, dedication, and work ethic of our coaches and administration is admirable. While noteworthy achievements have been the norm, we remain focused to meet future challenges and achieve new heights. Thank you for your support of our student athletes, coaches, and programs. And go Tops!